What's up YouTube, Oliver here. It's been a while since I made the last video on this channel. I think it was around about a year. It was about August last year when I made the video about Fantastical review. I have been quite busy over the last year with university and one thing and another, so I haven't had a lot of spare time. But now it's the summer break, I've got more time on my hands and I thought I would make some more videos for this channel. If you're not aware, it has been a very busy week in Apple news. There was a WWDC press conference on Monday. There was 6 PM UK time and there was a load of new products released. They also announced the new operating system versions for iOS, tvOS, macOS and watchOS. The developer betas for those are all available now if you're an Apple developer, and public betas will be available soon. Now I do have one of the new products here for you today in this video. That is the Magic Keyboard with Numeric Keypad. I'll be comparing it alongside the existing Magic Keyboard and the USB keyboard, which also has the Numeric Keypad. So we'll be having a look at all three side by side, and we'll be unboxing them and having a quick look. So let's jump straight in. So here I've got the Magic Keyboard, which is the original sort of standard size one, and the new Magic Keyboard with the Numeric Keypad, this section here. So this is the box. Apple logo on that side. It's such a long box. Apple logo on that side and on the back. So let's just open this up. It just pushes out, just a sleeve on the side there. So this reveals the keyboard itself, so it just quite easily lifts out here. Inside the box itself we get the lightning cable and the documentation and of course the keyboard itself. So just get it out of this plastic. So as you can see, here's a full-size keyboard. It has this extra section here which has the numbers on it and the numeric keypad down the side. Along the back we have the lightning port, just some sort of rubberized supports here, and of course the on-off switch. Back again, as per usual, it's just sort of the plain white with these rubberized feet. It is a nice design. Let's put it down here on the table. It does look nice. It's that usual sort of Magic Keyboard wedge shape. So let's have a look at it alongside the other two keyboards. So firstly, this is the keyboard, the standard Magic Keyboard that was made previously. Same, very similar design with the lightning port there, the on-off switch. That sort of wedge design at the side, plain white back also. And if we put this down next to it, so you can see that they're pretty much very similar, the key layout and so on. See, the main change is your sort of command buttons along the bottom here. There's a function, control, option and command all in this space, so they've just squeezed an extra button in there. And then you've only got your command and your option on that side, and then they've also put the 4 arrow keys in this space here, and obviously none of this is present. But apart from that, the layout is very similar. Design is also the same. If we put these side by side, they do actually more or less fit side by side perfectly. They're the same height, the same sort of angle, and it's obviously also going to be on the same angle as the Magic Trackpad if you also have that, so it all fits together on the desk. And we'll just bring in the standard USB keyboard. As you can see, this is just the standard wired keyboard. So putting the two of them side by side, you can see they're very similar layout. The Magic Keyboard here, it is slightly shorter. They've made the keys themselves actually bigger, the actual size of the keys on the Magic Keyboard, and they're also flatter. They fit more flush down to the keyboard. As you can see, that there isn't really a lot of extra space. The new scissor mechanism that the Magic Keyboard has means there's not really a lot of key movement, whereas on these you can see that there's quite a large amount. I'll bring this closer to the camera. They do sort of sit forward quite a lot and there's a lot of excess space there. They do move around an awful lot more when you're typing with them as a result, and there's all this gap under here that lets dust and dirt get into it if you don't keep it clean. So whereas this is just a much more, the Magic Keyboard is just a much more seamless design. In terms of the actual keyboard layout itself, you can see that the sort of function keys and escape on the top, they're a lot narrower on the USB version. What they've basically done by the looks of it is this row here with the spacebar is slightly taller than all of the other rows. So they've just made everything the same size on the Magic Keyboard, which is a much better idea. You've still got your same function keys with your brightness up and down, your control center, Your launch pad there, your sort of fast forward, rewind, play, pause buttons, your volume, mute up and down, and your eject button, they're all still present on the Magic Keyboard. I'm not sure why you would use the eject button so much these days, because not many iMacs they make at the moment have CD drives in them. This sort of section, which is the numeric keypad area, there is a few new redesigns because the Magic Keyboard uses the new San Francisco font, and basically just some of the key differences are that the typeface here is just sort of a lot lighter, and it looks a lot cleaner. You can see that there's some icons have been changed here. The sort of home end and page up, page down buttons are just sort of plain arrows. The delete button's just showing a delete icon on the Magic Keyboard. And the same just on the keypad section itself, just a few minor changes really. But apart from that, they are very similar. If you put them side by side, the standard USB keyboard, I don't know how well you can see from that angle, but it is slightly higher, just only by about 0.5 centimeter. As you can see, if we kind of put the backs of them side by side, the Magic Keyboard is just a solid design wedge shape, the same as the other Magic Keyboard and the Magic Trackpad. The old USB keyboard's just very flat and square, has your USB ports there obviously, which the Bluetooth Magic Keyboard doesn't. However, in my opinion, it just looks great on your desk with your wireless setup, having your sort of your Bluetooth Magic Keyboard there. And it is for a professional user who does a lot of typing, who will use the number pads if you're doing spreadsheets and one thing or another. It is very helpful to have the full-size keyboard. But that is my comparison of the two keyboards. Personally, I do prefer the new Magic Keyboard with the numeric keypad. In terms of the pricing, I believe it's £125 for the Magic Keyboard with the numeric keypad. The standard Magic Keyboard's £99. This is direct from the Apple Store in the UK at retail price. And the USB keyboard, that is currently being discontinued. So that's been my comparison of the new Magic Keyboard. If you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up, leave a comment if you have any questions, and as always, subscribe for more videos like this coming your way very soon. Thanks for watching, bye for now.